What is up, ladies and gentlemen, how is it going? Welcome back. Today I welcome you back to yet another news episode. Usually I do not want to upload 2 news episodes in a row, but this time it is for a very good reason. This is going to be my last news episode before my little vacation. So no more news episodes for the next 2 weeks. If you would like to know more about that, just wait for my tomorrow's episode that explains everything. I am going to fly away in about 7 hours, but I simply had to make this one more news episode because I have a lot of topics to cover, a lot of quick reminders to you guys. So let's not waste any more time and let's get right into the action. According to the latest information, patch 9.21 is going to be released on RU server on December 12th. That means, usually that means that NA, EU, Asia maybe as well, are going to receive this patch on December 13. This is how it usually is, at least one day after RU server. All the rest of the servers are going to receive that patch as well. But just to be on the safe side, think like this patch is going to hit your server on December 12th. And why I am talking about host dates is for 2 reasons, 2 very important reasons. As we all remember, Wargaming gave us a little gift, Curl Tanker. After this update, after 9.21 hits live, your curl is not available anymore, so please do that right now. I was actually that guy who didn't know about that before, and today I had to pick my tank. I wanted to wait for new French heavy tank line, I wanted to put my gift curl into the AMX 65T, but I had to choose AMX 50B. After that I'm able to move it on into the AMX 65T because I am going to grind out that new French heavy tank line as well. And I'm pretty sure there are other people out there who were waiting for something, I don't know. So now please do it quickly if you do not want to miss your free curls. Who would like to miss free curls? Nobody, am I right? I believe I am right. And the second reason why I was saying that update 9.21 is going to be released on December 12 is for FE215B 183. You have 7 more days to grind out your legendary Death Star if you would like to keep it as a special vehicle, and on the top of that, if you would like to get 1 extra tier 10 for free for the price of 1. Then please grind out your Death Star right now. Put in some hours, I believe it is going to be worth it, especially to keep that FE215B 183 that is kind of an iconic tank in this game. So you have been warned, you have 7 more days, most likely 7 more days. But today I have a lot of topics to cover, so let's move on into the next one. This is T44 Lightweight. It already received a couple of updates, a little tuning, and now its TPM is quite impressive, guys. If you didn't know that already, we are going to receive a lot of tier 8 premium light tanks into this game. We already received a T92, there is going to be Aufklärungspanzer 5, this one, T44 Lightweight, and ELC Even 90 as well. I'm super excited about ELC Even 90. So 4 new tier 8 premium light tanks. But what is special about T44 Lightweight? TPM, guys. It is quite impressive, just wait for it. So quickly let's go over some specs. Hit points 1100, it was nerfed by 100 points, it used to have 1200 hit points. Gun is 85mm with AP, APCR and HE rounds. Shell velocity 900, 1125, penetration with AP round 182, with premium APCR 210 and with HE 44. Penetration was buffed from 170 to 182. Compared to the previous version of this vehicle. Shell average damage 180 and 300 with HE round. Reload time 4.6 seconds. That was buffed by 1.15 seconds. Rate of fire 13 rounds per minute. Aiming time 1.82 seconds, once again buffed by 0.1 second. And average damage per minute 2346. That was buffed by 469 points compared to the previous version of this tank. And now this DPM is the best compared to any other Tier 8 Soviet Russian premium tank in this game. Alright, Tier 8 light tank with 182mm of penetration. Not bad. I believe this is going to be one consistent credit cow if this goes into the game as it is over here. But accuracy was nerfed a little bit, not too much. Accuracy is 0.38, gun depression -5 degrees, gun elevation 20 degrees, hull traverse 50 degrees per second, turret traverse 41.7 degrees per second, top speed 68. I love it. I love this top speed. A lot better than on T92. Reverse speed 20 kilometers per hour. Terrain resistance numbers are not super impressive if I'm honest with you. But okay, let's move on. Hull armor 90, 75, 45. Turret armor 120, 90, 75. This tank is 31 tons heavy light tank. Engine power was buffed by 100, so now it has 850 horsepower engine. Power to weight ratio 27.1 horsepower per ton. Concealment of stationary vehicle 29.6%. View range not the best as always on Soviet Russian tanks, 380 meters. T92 has 400, I believe. And this vehicle is going to have 4 crew members. So, quick overview about T44 Lightweight. The TPM is quite impressive indeed. And I already have a first details episode about ELC Even 90 on my channel as well, and Aufklärungspanzer 5. So if you are interested about seeing those tanks or first details about those tanks, go check out my channel. But moving on into the next topic, a couple of teasers from new HD Runeberg together with new HD T28. It looks pretty damn sexy and amazing. I mean, this tank and this map at the same time. This tank, new HD armor looks a lot better, and I believe this is going to be a lot more effective as well, especially that side armor. If you are interested about that, go check out armor side profile in tanks.gg. It is amazing. Side profile view is angry. All those suspensions, little coils, this tank looks angry now, from the side at least. And new HD Runeberg is not a bad looking map either, as we can see from this little video footage. And I have 2 more maps to show you, Steps and what was it, Fisherman's Bay. But this new HD Runeberg, it looks a lot better, it feels a lot better. I simply cannot wait. Me personally, I simply cannot wait for those new HD maps. A lot of players keep saying that those new HD maps, yes, they are pretty, but they are not going to change anything over here. Game is still going to be unbalanced, tanks are overpowered, and so on, so on. Matchmaking is broken. Yes, I know all that. But it is like a breath of fresh air. This game enters into the 2017 or 2018, where it should be. Graphics-wise at least. And most likely different things, different parts of the game are being worked by different developers or different teams. Map design team, tank balance team. Yes, I believe we all know which department does more work or better work, but we cannot look away from the fact that those HD maps, they are bloody glorious. Especially that new Fisherman's Bay. Take a look at this. I really didn't recognize this map. It is bloody glorious, it is beautiful, and VK16801 pictures were taken on this map as well. Planes over here, yeah, this map looks super glorious. I cannot wait for those maps. And of course, if I have any more footage, videos, pictures about the new HD maps, I am going to share them with you as well, but not for the next 2 weeks. But moving on into my final topic today, this is Object 268 version number 4. As we all know, Wargaming is thinking about replacing 263 with 268, but they are not going to remove 263. They are simply going to move it down by 1 tier, and community is super mad about that. I am not going to cover every single tank in this episode because I have made episode like that already. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. But community is really mad. They would like to see Object 268 version 4 as a second option next to Object 263. And in that episode where I covered 268 version 4, I think I saw only 1 or 2% of those comments where people were happy over that little change. All the rest of the guys would like to keep tier 263. And I already sent my feedback, my comment section to Wargaming, so hopefully this is a little bit helpful. Hopefully this information is going to be sent to the developer team. I don't know what else I can do. We simply have to hope that developers are going to listen to our feedback, or are at least thinking about doing something different, because I would really like to get my Object 263, aka Epic YOLO Wagon, as a tier 10 vehicle as well. I am grinding towards it. At the moment I am at tier 8, I believe, if I remember correctly, but this has released a little tiny shit typhoon in the community. I don't know what they are going to do. Let's hope they are going to listen to us, and if you have anything else to say, just let me know in the comment section down below. But now I have to start editing this episode because my flight is going to be in about 6 hours. You guys stay awesome as always. Wait for my tomorrow's episode that is going to explain everything, and I catch you next time. For you, this is going to be tomorrow. Take care and bye.